Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, a cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. It's going to be drinking. It's going to be smoking. It's going to be swearing. You've been warned. So look. Here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bye! Whoop. Bye! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. You're now about to witness with your very own eyes the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Look! In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show, the daggone multiverse. Bang! We have a great show for you today. Bang! All right, everybody, look. We have a great one for you today. Good to be back. Good to see you all. It is good to be with you this day. All right. Look. All right, so let's check out the stories and we'll get right into them. So look. First story is, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Always to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue once again. So Chainlink, this is huge. This is mega. Chainlink and their DTCC, they've gone through a pilot test with major banks to tokenize assets for fund tokenization. And I'm talking about with JP Morgan, BNY Mellon, and a couple other banks. So we're going to talk about that. Bang! To the rescue. And then look, Franklin Templeton, major asset manager Franklin Templeton, are looking at altcoin-based funds, right? Right now, all the funds are Bitcoin or ETF. Sorry, not Bitcoin or ETF, a Bitcoin ETF or Ethereum. They're either Bitcoin or Ethereum. Yeah, well, for our money to get going, we need investment vehicles built out of our altcoins, right? We need VeChain ETFs. We need Solana ETFs. All of them, just whatever you got in your portfolio, you want that shit ETF'd out. And so we're going to get to that. That's what Franklin Templeton's talking about. Franklin Templeton is a big boy in the markets. And then finally, bang! A Bitcoin ETP is going to be traded in London. Not just in London, but on the London Stock Exchange. Remember I told you years ago, brothers, we're going to see crypto on the NASDAQ. We're going to see it on the London Stock Exchange. We read already this. The Germans are putting, crypto on their bourse, their stock exchanges there. This is what we need. That's the legitimization that we need. We need soccer mom and dad, when they open up their E-Trade accounts or their Charles Schwab accounts, that they see crypto right there. Yeah, right beside their Tesla shares and right beside their fucking Microsoft shares. Right? Tesla, Microsoft, meep, VeChain, meep, IOTA, meep, Solana, meep, Matic. Right beside their other stuff. Right? To normalize it for them, to normalize it. Anyways, we're going to talk all about that. Let us proceed how we proceed. So let's get the show started. It's already started. But I mean, let's really get it started with a little bit of bang. And then we head on over here and we do a little bit of bang. And then we hold on over here. We do a little refresh. Look, the freshest numbers. You know, Shomari B, he loved that fresh data. Oh, yeah. That fresh data. All right. Price of Bitcoin is $66,565. When I left you last time, when I left you last time, we're at $70,868. So, obviously, we have gone down. We have gone down 3,400 and $3,435. Something like that. $3,435 down. Bang. All right. Why we go down, Shomari, man? What the fuck, dog? We just got good news out of Europe. We just got good news out of Canada. The American CPI came in good. It's true. But what happened was the Europeans, I love me some Europeans. I love the Europeans. Look, unfortunately, they had some elections the other day, European Parliament elections. And, the far-right parties of a lot of countries made some big moves. Well, the market don't like that, right? Markets don't like crazy, right? Markets like status quo, right? Out of politics. Like they want the politicians, just don't do anything. Just shut up and don't do anything. And let us just keep trading and making our money. Don't fuck things up. Unfortunately, over there in Europe, the right-wingers won a lot. Like not just regular right-wingers, but like the hard right-wingers. And people don't know, well, what their economic policies are or anything, right? Like that we know, well, they don't like immigrants. Okay, you're a racist. We all know that. But what do you think about economics? Well, we don't know. Are you pro-economics? Are you, anti, whatever, just what are you about? Nobody knows. And so that's what's scaring the market bigly, as Trump would say, bigly, all right, big time. And so as you can see, we're down here in 66,000. I mean, we were ranging before the EU elections last week. We were just hovering around 68, 69, 70,000, right? High 60s, low 70s in terms of Bitcoin, right? Yeah, well, that election fucked shit up, man. That election really fucked up stuff. And the other problem is that the French president, Emmanuel Macron, he announced elections, which are going to come, I think, next month. Yeah, in France, they do things quickly. In America, here in America, it's like a 2-year campaign. Yeah, well, other countries do things in a couple months. And so I think next month is the elections. And right now, Macron's party is polling third, not even second. And the far right parties are polling first. And so people are scared. People are nervous. And France isn't just some little bullshit. France is the second largest economy in Europe, right? It goes Germany, France, right? And so, economic policy, let's get real. The European Union, economic policy is, pretty much dictated by Germany and France, right? Like after the housing crash, Germany and France said what was going to happen. They didn't give a fuck about Greece and Spain and what happened to them, right? And so this is bad news. It's potentially bad news. And so I guess what I'm saying to you guys right now is accumulate, buy these dips. And we're going to have time because until that French thing is fixed, well, not fixed, but just until we see the outcome, the markets are nervous. Okay? What else in crypto? Anything else? What else? But on the positive news now, bang, CPI, which is inflation, came down in America. So that's good. People are looking at America, the Fed Reserve, to cut interest rates. Remember, that's what we need are cuts of interest rates. And then the markets will fly. And I know what you're saying, but Shomari, the NASDAQ is at all-time highs. The Dow Jones is at all-time highs. Yeah, well, think about how high they'll be when we cut. They're at all-time highs right now because people aren't stupid. They're front-running the cuts. We know cuts are going to come later this year. So a lot of guys are front-running those cuts, which is the smart thing to do, which is what you should do. Right? And so, but why isn't crypto exploding? Because, man, crypto is still a nascent market. It's still tiny. And, the hedge funds, family offices, that they can't come get it legally yet. And that's why it's going to be great about what I read to you later. So, anyways, good news out of America in terms of interest rates. In terms of CPI, inflation. And great news out of Europe as well. The Europeans cut their interest rates. That was good news. And so did the Canadians. So on a global macro level of the global markets, everything is coming together. All right, so let's leave it at that. And let's get back with how we do. So top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. The usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, Solana, USDC, XRP, Dogecoin, Toncoin, and Cardano holding on the number 10. Let's see what the market moves of the day are. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. 2 single digits up, 2 single digits down. VeChain, daggone, you keep falling further and further. Now at number 48, daggone. Come on. Don't worry, guys. It'll all be good. This inflation thing will end soon. All right, so let's see who lost money today. If you see anything on here you like, go get it. Look, because it's on sale. Bang! Top 10 losers. Notcoin, Chili's. Oh, remember Chili's? Notcoin, Chili's, Akash Network, Oasis, Injective, Kaspa, Arweave, and Stack. Let's see who made money today. Bang! Oh, there were some gainers. Btc. I think that's some new meme coin or something. I've heard about that lately. Anyways, top 10 gainers. Oh, look at these. Are all fucking dog shit coins, meme coins. All right. Top 10 gainers. Btc. Dog with Hat. Pendle. Lido DAO. Jasmine Coin. Ethereum. Name Service. Maker. And Athena. All right. Well, whatever. All right. Total market cap is $2.43 trillion. When I left you last time, we were at 2.64. So obviously, we have gone down $0.21 trillion. In other words, $210 billion. Let's see what the... Oh, fuck off. All right, let's look at the 24-hour volume. I already see it. 40.92 billion. So pathetic. And when I left you last time, we were at 86.52 billion. So we have gone down massively. What's this? 46. Let's just call it 46 billion and keep it moving. Let's get to the stories. All right, let's get to the stories. Let's cheer ourselves up with some good news. Bang! Chainlink to the rescue. Look at... Why isn't this banging? There we go. Chainlink to the rescue. Always to the rescue. Look, Chainlink to the rescue. So look, DTCC, Chainlink Complete Pilot to accelerate fund tokenization with JP Morgan, Templeton Investments, and I'm actually... Wait. Oh, and the next story is about Templeton Investments, actually. Nice. Okay. BNY Mellon participated in this. So it's only a test. Oh, it says it right here. So look at the byline. The aim of the Smart NAV pilot was to test a process to bring and disseminate fund data on multiple blockchains, a key step for tokenization. So that's what they want to do. Like, these guys want to tokenize their funds and everything, but they don't want you to have to buy their fund only from Charles Schwab or only from TD Bank. Why? If these fucking crypto nerds can get her done, we'll sell our funds on their DEXs. we'll sell our funds on their blockchains even, right? You know, a lot of people, crypto people, well, I'm sure a lot of you, this is your first time in markets. The first time you ever looked at a candlestick chart was probably a Bitcoin one, right? And so they know that to have you buy their funds, they're going to have to reach you, right? The average person, we invest in the traditional markets, you know. I'm not a stock market guy, but through TD Ameritrade or Charles Schwab account or whatever you guys have in Europe or Britain. Yeah, but they know a lot of crypto people are kind of anti-establishment. You know what I mean? Anti-conformists. You know, they're non-conformists, right? So they're saying, all right, you don't want to conform to us? Fuck it, we'll conform to you. We'll tokenize our shit and we'll put it on the blockchain that you like, buddy. Now come get that shit. Right? They'll find a way to market it to you. Trust me. All right, so that's what's going on here. Chainlink to the rescue. So let's check it out. So the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, the DTCC, which is, you know, they clear all transactions and stuff. The world's largest securities settlement, right? So they settled the transactions. System completed a pilot project with blockchain Oracle Chainlink. Chainlink to the rescue. And multiple major U.S. financial institutions. Major. Aiming to help accelerate the tokenization of funds. Baskets of assets, according to a Thursday report published by the DTCC. So this was published by the DTCC itself, All right, this isn't some crypto thing. The DTCC said we used Chainlink to test the tokenization of funds. So the purpose of the project, called SmartNav, was to establish a standardized process to bring and disseminate net asset value, NAV, data of funds across virtually any private or public blockchains using Chainlink's interoperability protocol, the CCIP. So you guys know that banks are starting to look at CCIP with Chainlink already. And so the fact that the DTCC did it, that's huge. Right? And you know that Chainlink was already tested by Swift. I'm telling you, Chainlink is infrastructure. Infrastructure. You'll see. You're seeing it already. I mean, you're already seeing, but I mean, fuck, trust me, you're really going to see soon. And you're going to fucking find out. So they want to establish a standardized process of tokenizing funds, right? Market participants included American Century. What's this thing here? American Century Investments, BNY Mellon. You know, BNY Mellon is I think it's the fourth largest bank in America. Edward Jones, Franklin Templeton, which I'm about to read to you now. Invesco, JP Morgan. You all know about JP Morgan. Jamie Dimon's over there running that shop. MFS Investment Management, Mid-Atlantic Trust, State Street, and U.S. Bank. So by completing the pilot, DTCC, so this is what DTC found. So DTC says that we found that by delivering structured data on chain and creating standard roles and processes, foundational data could be embedded into a multitude of on-chain use cases. A multitude. Bang! 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 A multitude of on-chain use cases, such as tokenized funds and bulk consumer smart contracts. Yeah, exactly. For instance, if I'm an insurance company, right, I can make all my insurance policies smart contracts, right? Easily. And if the customer has a claim, they put their claim in, the smart contract does all the shit. You guys know I love smart contracts, man. Those are amazing, which are contracts that hold data from multiple funds. All right. I mean, obviously, they're not talking about using Chainlink for insurance companies, but I'm just telling you, you could, right, use Chainlink for that. That's my own fantasy. That's my own little hopium. But this is about banks, and so let's stick with the banking institutions here. Okay, guys, so bulk consumer smart contracts, which are contracts that hold data from multiple funds. All right. Let's move on. Here's a little diagram of how it works. The fund, DTCC, Chainlink. If you like flow charts and whatnot, go check it out. So Chainlink's native token, Link, gained more than 7%. All right, we don't care about price yet. So the pilot took place as tokenization of real-world assets. Bang! Real-world assets, such as bonds, funds, and other traditional investments, has become one of the hottest use cases for blockchain. Bang! 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 Exactly. Real-world assets. Yet they're going to tokenize the whole financial system, guys. I'm telling you right fucking now. I'm a Forex trader. If you're new to this channel, I'm a Forex trader. I do not have a 9-to-5 job. My money makes me money, right? My money makes me money. That's how I live, right? I don't have a 9-to-5 job. It's fucking 1 p.m. I'm chilling here talking to you. Well, it is Sunday, so. But anyway, though, I'll do it on a 1 p.m. on Tuesday if you want. Look! And that's how it works. And trust me. Like, if they were to, if they were to tokenize the Euro USD on my platform, not that it would matter to me. I'd still just make the money that the contract makes, but it'd be so cool because they're going to use a blockchain to do it. And I bet you it'll be Chainlink data feeds that feed me. Look, I want some Chainlink data feeds. I'm hungry, baby. I'm hungry for data from the blockchain. And that's what they're talking about. Yeah, tokenizing funds, tokenizing options, swaps, credit default swaps. What else we got we can tokenize? Bonds. Ole. Tokenizing bonds. The bond market, junk bonds, good bonds, government bonds, corporate bonds, all the bonds. Let's tokenize it. All of it. Real world assets. Tokenizing real world assets, brothers and sisters. It's coming. And you see these financial guys like it. Like, they're the ones doing the tests. They're the ones like, hey, this is pretty neat. It's fucking pretty cool. Right? Right? So if you have anything in your portfolio has to do with real world assets, and especially real world financial assets, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But just as a human being, as Shomari, trust me, accumulate that shit. Buy more of whatever that is. If you own Chainlink, I'm not telling you to buy more. I'm telling you that, well, look, I'm going to tell you something. I own Chainlink. I have a lot of Chainlink. And as I got in late, though, but as a Chainlink hodler, trust me, I'm going to accumulate. I'm going to accumulate more. Chainlink is infrastructure at this point. And that's how these financial institutions are even looking at it. Right? Like, look, dog, can you tokenize our shit? Can you tokenize our shit for us, dog? Chainlink's like, yeah, dog, settle down. I can tokenize anything. I'll fucking tokenize you if you don't fucking shut up. You know what I mean? That's how Chainlink roll. You all know how Chainlink do. You all know how Chainlink be. Bang! You all know how Chainlink get down. Chainlink is a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker. All right? He'll tokenize your bitch ass and put it on the blockchain. So look, that's a daggone right. That's how Chainlink roll, dog. You tokenize you if you don't watch yourself. All right. Look. Yes. The drinks are kicking in. Look. Hey, I'm going to do this show, and then I'm going to watch the U.S. Open golf. Yes, while I edit this video. All right. So look, the pilot took place as tokenization of real-world assets such as bonds, funds, and other traditional investments has become one of the hottest use cases for blockchain technology. Exactly. Your Tesla shares, your Microsoft shares and all that, yeah, they're all going to be on blockchain soon. Yeah, I tell you right now, the whole financial institution, all these assets, they're all going to be tokenized and on blockchains. I tell you right now, like right now, your Microsoft shares are sitting in your TD Ameritrade account. I tell you, probably about 2 years from now, your Microsoft shares, you could probably be able to hold them on a Ledger Nano. Yeah, for real, like that. Or in your fucking, blah, blah, blah wallet. I don't know, whatever kind of wallet. But that's the level. And these guys like that. These stock market guys like that concept. Well, market guys, not just stock market. So anyways, multiple financial institution heavyweights like BlackRock, Citi, and HSBC have thrown their hat in the ring, pursuing benefits such as operational efficiencies, speedier settlements, and increased transparency compared to usual traditional finance plumbing. Look, bang! And that's what I'm talking about, the financial plumbing. Bang! The infrastructure. Chainlink is infrastructure, right? You think all these numbers and things that you buy and sell and the money you make, it's just magical? It's not magical. There's financial plumbing that makes all of this work, right? It's like a house. Think of the markets as a house, right? You flip the switch, right? You flip the switch on the wall there, the lights go on. You press the little the handle on your toilet, it flushes the excrement, right? You put your food in your fridge and it stays cold. Yeah, well, how does that work? Yeah, through the plumbing. Right? How does that work? How does the lights turn on? Yeah, well, there's all these wires inside the walls and shit here. Right? How does your toilet flush that shit down the toilet? Yeah, well, there's pipes taking your shit out of the building and off into wherever they put the shit in your city, right? The literal shit, the little excrement. All right? That's the behind the scenes. That's called the plumbing. And that's what Chainlink is. Chainlink is the plumbing. Chainlink is going to be the plumbing of a new world of real-world assets in the financial institutions. In the financial world, used by financial institutions. I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys for about a year and a half now, right? About a year and a half ago, it clicked in my head like, wait a minute, this Chainlink thing is way bigger than just some coin on a blockchain. I mean, this is way bigger. Chainlink, Chainlink. So if you do DeFi, right? If you're into DeFi, if you do it, if you use it, your numbers are coming from Chainlink. Those numbers that you're seeing on your screen, those are from Chainlink data feeds. So Chainlink started with blockchain. Yeah, well, now they're moving into the real world, the big boy world. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So Chainlink hodlers, holy fuck, Chainlink hodlers, don't be afraid. In my opinion, this is just the opinion of the presenter. This is me. This is not financial advice. Do not be afraid. Do not. But Shomari, man, my Chainlinks are at $16 right now. But we'll get more. My price targets for Chainlink back in, I think I told you guys back in 2020 were, well, not 2020, sorry. Around 2021, going into 2022. I don't remember when I told you, but right, my price targets for Chainlink are $142. Yeah, that was the old price. That was the 2-year-old. That was the 2 years old price. My price target for Chainlink now, nothing less than $500. Trust me. And that's, look, even thousands. Yeah. If it becomes, and I say thousands, if it does become the plumbing of the financial market in terms of blockchain, in terms of the intersection between traditional markets and blockchain technology. If Chainlink is here in the middle of that, right? Here's the traditional, here's blockchain. And Chainlink is in the middle. They're the middleman of it. Yeah, $1,000 a token. Yeah, guys. Yeah. I'm serious. And you guys know me, I'm a market guy. That's what I do. That's how I make my money. Right? This drink I bought because I made money shorting the British pound against the yen, probably. I don't know. I have lots of trades every week, but all right, I don't have a 9-to-5 job. My money makes me money. All right, that's how I live. I deploy money, it earns me money, and then I buy vapes and tobacco. Look back here, and I make big pots of soup. You see the big pot back there? Big pot of beef soup that I cooked I'm cooking right now today. All right, but anyway, back to your money. Chainlink hodlers, bang. All right, let's get on to the next story, though, because I could talk about Chainlink forever, man. Chainlink is infrastructure. Chainlink is now, and I told you guys this, financial plumbing. Look at the bang. Let me bang it again. Bang, bang, bang. Financial plumbing. Right? And that's the key. When you're infrastructure, yeah, well, you're never going to go away because people need you. That's why infrastructure is called infrastructure, right? No country or city builds roads and then destroys them. No, the people need to drive on them. Once they're built, they're built. That's it. You don't destroy the road again. Okay, and that's the power of Chainlink. All right. Bang! Chainlink to the let me give you one more song, though. Chainlink to the rescue. Look, Chainlink to the rescue. Financial institutions. You want a token? All right, here. All right, let's just move on. We're not going to do a song right now. Let's move on. Bang! All right, come on. Settle down, everyone. You're having too much fun now. Now you're having too much fun. You have a little fun, but now you're having too much. So here we go. Bang! Franklin Templeton explores altcoin-based private fund with staking rewards. Bang, bang, look. Bang, bang, look. So now, this is a private fund, which 90% of funds are, right? Most funds are private, right? They're not, right? There's funds, regular private funds, and then there's ETFs, which are exchange-traded funds. In other words, ETFs are offered for your average soccer mom and dad or institution, whatever. Anyone can buy them, right? They're kind of out there, but private funds are a little different. You kind of have to apply. Not apply, sorry. I don't want to make it sound like that. But in some, you do have to apply. But, you got to do paperwork and all this crap to be in the fund, right? Whereas, obviously, an exchange-traded fund, you fire up your TD Ameritrade, you press the buy button, and you're in the fund, right? Whereas private funds, you actually have to, exchange a little paperwork and bullshit. And that's where most funds are actually, right? They're actually private. Do you know, like, we talk about exchange traded funds for Bitcoin. Yeah, but there's already private funds for Bitcoin, right? You just don't hear about them because, they're private. Well, not because they're private. That's not true. I shouldn't say it that way. But just, they're not sexy. They're not sexy. All right. So anyways, that's how it goes. So the asset manager, so Franklin Templeton is one of the major asset managers here in America. The asset manager is considering expansions to its crypto offerings beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that's what I told you was necessary, right? That's what's necessary. You need your Solanas to be in a fund, your Maddox to be in a fund, your V-Chains, your IOTAs, your Stellars to be in a fund, right? To get to the institutional investor and get to the wise investor. Wise investors, even though they might not be institutional, they're not going to buy shit off of BitMEX, Bittrex, Coinbase, and shit like that. Like, they just don't do that, well, why not? Well, because, as you can see, those exchanges get hacked and their shit gets stolen, right? And so, Mt. Gox, hello, FTX, hello, people don't do that. They're already making money somewhere else. They're not going to risk making money over here in crypto land, which is the Wild West. If I'm making millions of dollars a year investing in gold and silver and stocks and bonds, right? Why would I throw money into crypto if it can just get stolen or rug pulled? Nah, motherfucker, I got to do it through a licensed, regulated investment vehicle. I'm already making money. I don't need crypto to make money, right? Like, you watching me, you need crypto to make money, right? In your lives, you're probably a 9-to-5 worker bee. Yeah, if you don't have crypto, if crypto went to zero today, well, you'd be devastated. You'd be devastated. You got to work for the rest of your life, right? Right? Whereas a guy like me, I'm a market guy. I trade Forex. If crypto went away today, that was a bad shot, but I tried. Yeah, but it ain't going to stop me. It ain't going to hurt me, right? And that's how those guys think. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. And so think about how, big asset managers, fund managers, and just family offices feel. They're already making millions a year. They don't need to be in crypto. You've got to entice them. There's got to be, and don't worry, there is enticement. Real world assets, smart contracts. There's lots of things to entice them here. But what were we talking about? Oh, private funds. And a lot of them are private, right? And they only sell to or allow people in that, they like in. You've heard of a guy named Bernie Madoff. Right, Bernie Madoff ran the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world, right? He was the guy who created the NASDAQ. That NASDAQ stock exchange? Yeah, he made that. He created it from his own offices, him and a couple guys. Well, more than a couple, but they created it. And he ran the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world. Well, ever in the history of the world. And not just in the world at the time, but in the history of all Ponzi schemes ever made, right? And why am I telling you that? Why are we talking about that? Shit, why did I bring up Bernie? Fuck. Okay, funds. We were talking about funds. Most of them are private. Oh, right. And that's how Bernie worked, right? His fund, Madoff Fund, was private. It wasn't exchange traded. Yeah, he went to private investors. Private rich people, wealthy, people with disposable income to invest, and said, look, I'm Bernie Madoff. Hook me up and I'll fucking make you rich. Than you already are. All right, and so that's how some things work. That's how funds work, right? ETFs, exchange traded funds, are for the public. But private funds, it's more niche, it's more for people who know about that world. All right, anyways, though, let's just move on. Asset manager Franklin Templeton is considering launching a new private fund. So private fund that would expose institutional investors to altcoins and offer staking rewards, according to a report from the bang! And that's what we need. I don't give a fuck about soccer mom and dad anymore. They're tapped out. They've been beaten down and bruised and battered. We need the new money. We need that institutional money. I don't give a fuck about little Susie down the road putting her little $5,000 savings into the crypto market anymore. No, motherfucker. I want fucking this family office to put bang $500 million into this fucking market. All right, take the, soccer mom and dad ain't gonna bring our total market cap from 2.43 trillion to 5, which is where we need to go. We need to go to 5 and 7 and beyond, but realistically 5 is kind of more realistic for now. And so, yeah, well, the only thing that's going to get us there is bang, the institutions. Soccer mom and dad ain't gonna do that. Well, they got other shit to worry about, feeding their kids and shit like that. And so asset manager Franklin Templeton is considering launching a new private fund that would expose institutional investors to altcoins and offer, oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Bang! Right, your altcoins, and that's what you need. Right, for right now in this crypto market, when Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. 99% of it. You might find a few here or there that buck the trend, but let's get real. When Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. And what we need is what's called a decoupling, right? We need a decoupling of assets of this. So we have one asset class. Let me break this down for you. We have an asset class. It's called the cryptocurrency markets, distributed ledger technology markets. That's the name of this, or crypto markets, right? Whatever you want to call it. But the truth is distributed ledger technology market. It's a sector of a market. Well, it's a sector of the markets, sorry. And within this sector, we have many distributed ledger technology services providers. VeChain, IOTA, Stellar, Polygon, Matic, Ripple. We got a lot. But they all move. When Bitcoin goes up, they go up. When Bitcoin goes down, they go down. We need a decoupling. We need it so that when, look at this story right here, okay? Chainlink. Bang, completes a pilot project with, look at these banks. Look at these financial institutions right here. Right? Bang! These are the biggest names in the world. But yet, what do we see about Chainlink today? Let's take a look. I'm sure it probably went down. So pathetic. But let's take a look. Let's take a fucking look. Right? Let's take a fucking look. I don't believe you, Shomari. Well, I'm going to show you, little fuckstick, so settle down and watch your mouth. Right? Here we go. Where's Chainlink at? Where's Chainlink? There it is. Oh, Chainlink down 6.1% on the week. Yeah, well, up 0.5% on the day. Down 1/3% on the hour. Right? That's pathetic. Are you joking? Look at the potential that they just announced. This is today's news. Look at the news today. This is May 16th, brothers and sisters. This isn't yesterday or even a week ago. This is today's news. On news like this today, in any regular market with sane people, bang, Chainlink should be flying when you've got major financial institutions cheering you on, saying, yes, Chainlink, yes. We like this, and we like the tokenization, and look, we are down, brother. We are down. The DTCC said it. Bang! The DTCC said it. Right? The world's, hold on, look, settle down. The DTCC said it. The world's largest security, let's break it down right here. Bang! The world's largest security settlement system. Largest in the world. Do you understand what the level that Chainlink is working with here? The biggest, the baddest. Swift, DTCC. There is no bigger. Right? Swift sends the money. DTCC settles the money. There's nothing bigger in terms of financial infrastructure on Earth, like on this planet. Not on this planet. Like in the multiverse, things are a little different. But here on this planet, the DTC is the largest security settlement system on planet Earth, fuckstick. And that's the level. And Chainlink just got, positive reviews from them. Everything was good. They said, man, this is great. Chainlink, right? And then we get this shit, and then you get shit like this, 6.1% down on a day, only 0.5% up on a day. Look, brothers and sisters. All right, because we're here with idiots right now. We're here with idiots, but that's okay because when you're here with idiots, you can accumulate shit that idiots don't accumulate, right? So they're not going to send the price too high. And so we get to accumulate it now so that when the monsters arrive and buy the real good shit, yeah, well, you'll fly. And the idiots are going to be left behind, you know, with their shit coins. Trust me, you'll see. It's going to be ruthless. It's going to be ruthless. Trust me. So look, asset manager Franklin Templeton is considering launching a new private fund that will expose institutional investors. So this isn't for soccer mom and dad. Like I said, we don't need soccer mom and dad anymore. To altcoins and offer staking rewards, according to report from The Information. The move would expand the company's offering beyond its current Bitcoin and Ethereum funds. See, they already have funds. Yeah, but they're private, right? So they don't. When you have a private fund, you don't have to go through all the shit with the SEC and everything, right? It's only when you're offering a public fund, right? That's when you go through the, like if I start a company and I sell shares in a company, I don't have to tell the SEC, right? But if I want my company listed on the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange or whatever, then you have to go through the hoops of approval from the SEC, right? So there's lots of Bitcoin and Ethereum funds that are available already, but they're private. And anyway, let's look. Well, anyway, no, I'm not saying anyway. Let me teach you something. Right, they're private funds, and so there's a lot more people out there that do own crypto and Ethereum. Sorry, Bitcoin and Ethereum than what you hear about, right? Exchange traded funds are publicly traded. So that's why you get to hear how much went in today, how much went out today, blah, blah, blah. On a private fund, I don't have to report that. Like if you're in Shomari fund, Shomari Btc fund, well, I don't have to tell anybody how much money you guys bought in, right? And that's why you don't hear those numbers. Okay, so look, let's just move on though. The move would expand the company's offering beyond its current Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, with approximately 1.6 trillion in assets under management as of March 2024, Franklin Templeton ranks amongst the largest investment management firms globally. Yes. Once you get into that trilly-piece chicken, you're a big dog. The company has been actively involved in the crypto space, offering several funds, including a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund launched in January. While the report does not specify which altcoins would be included in the fund's basket, remember, a fund is just a basket of assets. Yeah, you put anything you want in it, buy it, throw it in there. Hey, people, you want to buy this stuff. That's all a fund is. While the report does not specify which altcoins would be included in the fund's basket, Franklin Templeton has praised the growth of Solana. Bang! So Solana hodlers, if you're a Solana hodler, Franklin Templeton mentioning your shit, your hodlings, yeah, that's promising. That is promising. It's no guarantee full success, but daggone, that is promising. Citing Anatoly Yakovenko's vision of a single atomic state machine as a powerful use case of decentralized blockchains. All right. So Franklin Templeton is also one of the proponents of a spot Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETF, which has recently been approved by the United States Securities, ND Commission, SEC. Wow. And is currently awaiting clearance for launch. And that's not true. It has not been approved. They've approved their other filings, but the S1s, here it talks right here. The asset manager recently updated its S1 filings for its Ethereum, which will disclosure on the fund. So 0.19 fee. Funds are all about fees. Fee wars. Yeah, fee wars in the fund markets. So in a separate development, Franklin Templeton announced on June 6th that investors on its Benji investments platform can now use USDC stablecoin to fund investments So you see, they're now accepting a stablecoin in its money market fund, the Franklin On-Chain U.S. Government Money Fund. The fund, which manages $357 million in assets, is the first U.S. registered mutual fund to process transactions and record ownership using a public blockchain. Bang! You see, they're using the blockchain as the infrastructure now, right? They're recording the transactions and everything on the blockchain, right? It's coming. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Don't worry. This is like if you're, Shomari, man, my portfolio, man, it fucking looks like shit. Don't worry, guys. This is just like the dot-com bubble days. You're just in early. When you're an early adopter, when you're an early investor, you got to go through the roller coasters of the place turning into something properly, right? The same, like in the dot-com days, at the beginning, it was just roller coaster. Then when the internet came out, bang, 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 bang. Then it just flew. Everything flew. Nouveau riche were made, right? It takes time for society to catch up with innovation, right? It takes time for people to understand. There's a lot of you guys watching this channel right now. You understand Z-Snark and, blah, 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 roll-ups and proof of this, proof of that. Yeah, well, ask your neighbor if they understand any of that. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It takes time for the general public to understand concepts like that, smart contracts. No one knows what the fuck a smart contract is, right? It takes time. It takes time. And so that's why I tell you, hodl. Don't weekend. Don't be a weekend and sell your shit. If you have revenue generating shit or just shit that, real world assets, smart contracts, blah, 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 you're going to be rich. You are going to be. Don't worry. You're just an early adopter. Don't let the market's moves day to day kind of thing freak you out. Blockchain is here and it's here to stay. I read to you right there, right? I read to you right there. Bang. These boys, they love it. They love it. The big banks, everything, they love it. They're testing it. They're loving it. What did they say? What did they say? Oh, there was a quote here, right? When the guy said something. Right? Yeah, he was all proud of it. Oh, here it is. Right? The DTCC guy himself said, found that by delivering structural data on chain and creating standard rules and processes, foundational data could be embedded into multiple tokenization block consumer contracts, which are contracts that hold multiple data. Bang! Like, they found good results. Everybody loves it. Okay, guys? So don't be worried about the price of your portfolio now. But Shomari, man, I just lost 50,000. My portfolio was 100,000. I just lost 50,000. You didn't lose anything yet, brother. You haven't lost anything. You're just down $50,000. Right? You're just down. Okay, last week your portfolio was 100 grand. All right, now you're down to 50. All right, you're just down 50. You didn't lose anything yet. If you cash out now, all your shit, I'm getting out. I can't take this anymore. All right, well, you just lost 50 grand. But if you hodl strong, all right, give it a few months, give it a couple years. Right? Bang, 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 look. Now your portfolio is back to its 100 grand and more. Right? So remember that you have not lost 50 grand. Right? I hear people, they cry to me, Shomari, man, what the fuck, man? And I always have to tell them that. Look, you're down. It's like, I always use a basketball game, okay? A basketball game. Boom, boom, boom. The Lakers versus the Knicks, in basketball. You guys all know that. Okay. The Lakers are up by 20 points against the Knicks at halftime. Yeah, well, you didn't lose the game yet. You're just down 20 points. You haven't lost yet. Right? Until there's 3 zeros on the board, you haven't lost anything. You're just down right now. That's it. Play a little bit of better D, a little better ball handling. All right, well, we'll catch up and we can win this motherfucker. And that's how you have to think of your portfolio. It's kind of like a player in a basketball or like a basketball team. Right? You got your different assets in your portfolio. Okay, that's your team. And you're rolling out with that. Well, my team's down right now. Yeah, they're down. Well, you haven't lost. The game ain't over. Right? When you cash out, that's when the game's over. Right? But as long as your cash is in there playing the game, well, the game still plays, motherfucker. Game's still on. Right? This is only the second quarter. Yeah, we got 2 more to go, motherfucker. Right? So think of your portfolio like that. I always like to cheer people up when they get sad. Shomari, man, I just lost 20 grand last week. You didn't lose anything. You just went down 20 grand. Yeah, well, you didn't lose it. Fucking hodl. Next week you might be up 30. So settle down. All right. So anyways, but this is great stuff. I don't know how I got into that part, but I hope you took a little inspiration from that. Man, my portfolio I lost all this money. You didn't lose anything yet, you idiot. You're just down a bunch of money. You haven't lost anything yet. Calm down. Fucking weak hand. Settle down. So, the fund, which manages $357 million in assets, is the first U.S. registered mutual fund to process transactions and record ownership using a public blockchain. Bang, 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 look. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Right. Right. They use the public blockchain to do this. Bang. All right, let's move on. You guys get it. Franklin Templeton, right? Altcoin-based private funds. That's what we need. I don't really give a fuck about ETFs. Like I said, ETFs are for soccer moms and dads. But the people who are in the know, yeah, they invest in private funds, really. You know, like the big, mega money. Yeah. So, all right. So that's how that really works. All right. Let's move on. Next story. Bang. Oh, this one. Nice. Bang. Here we go. Bitcoin ETPs begin trading on the London Stock Exchange. So an ETP is just an ETF, okay? Just think of it as the same thing. They just call it something different over there. You know, like here in America, all right, forget it. I'm not going to get into that, but it's just called something different. So Bitcoin exchange traded products from Wisdom Tree and 21 Shares begin trading on the London Stock Exchange, making the first regulated, making them the first bang, regulated Bitcoin ETPs listed in the UK. Exactly, regulated. Now the masters will come. The hedge funds, everybody will come buy this. Because it's regulated. You're allowed to now. Remember, the only reason that this market is so stagnant, we're only at like 2.4 trillion. Yeah, because there aren't investment vehicles for the big financial institutions and big players of the world to come get this stuff yet. That they're not allowed to do that. Right? I know a lot of crypto people, you know, are a little stupid and everything. They're like, well, BlackRock's coming. BlackRock's going to manipulate price. BlackRock. But yeah, you're not complaining about BlackRock now, are you? Right? Remember that? These little crypto idiots, these nihilists. I want you to Google a concept. Wait, nihilist finance. Yeah, that's what most crypto people are. Nihilist investors. Yeah, they're stupid. All right? And so, but Google nihilist investors, nihilist finance, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into it right here. All right, let's just move on. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to get into that. All right, look. The first Bitcoin exchange traded products, ETPs, have debuted trading on the London Stock Exchange. Bang! And the importance of this is, well, this is the London Stock Exchange. As people from England, from the UK, see these on their stock exchange, well, they're going to buy them, right? In other words, it legitimizes Bitcoin, right? It shows the world that, well, at least in this format, that this is a safe, regulated asset to buy into. And it also unleashes the big money of the whales to come by, because they can. Right? If I'm a hedge fund, well, now I'm a hedge fund from England. Yeah, well, I can put my clients' money into this now. I'm allowed. Right? Whereas before, you're not allowed to do that. Right? Hedge funds and those guys, they're not allowed to just buy crap. They have to buy only regulated, licensed, well, assets and investment vehicles of those assets. Okay? So, blah, 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 both listed Bitcoin ETPs. Okay. So, last week, the FCA gave the green light for Bitcoin ETNs to be listed on the exchange. This enabled today's launch for issuers who had been awaiting regulatory clearance to bring Bitcoin ETNs to the LSE, the London Stock Exchange. 21 Shares listed 2 Bitcoin products, the 21 Shares Bitcoin ETN, ABTC, and 21 Shares Bitcoin Core ETN, CBTC. Meanwhile, WisdomTree launched its physical Bitcoin ETN, BTCW. All the ETNs provide exposure to the price of Bitcoin investment. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. Investment vehicle. They are currently only accessible to professional investors. But the game changer in the UK will be when a retail ban is lifted. There's a retail ban on trading Bitcoin and other ETNs at the moment. So that's what they're saying. Don't worry, one day we're going to allow the retailers in here and there'll be a big change. Well, obviously more money will come into the space. Like I said, a lot of retailers, they're not going to do, buying on BitMEX, BitTrex, BitBet, blah, 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 like that. But when they open it up in their E-Trade account, and trust me, when they open their E-Trade account, E-Trade will have a big banner saying, now available Bitcoin, da, 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 da. They're going to tell their people, right? They're not just going to list it and not tell them. They're going to make a hype about it. And then the same here in Britain, right? And then that's exactly what the guy says, right? Like, the game changer in the UK will be when the retail ban is lifted. Personally, I care more about institutional money than retail money, but whatever, that's his opinion. So, all right, so look. Bang, 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 look. So today's debut is a milestone for both Bitcoin adoption and London's aspirations to be a digital asset hub. Other major financial centers like the US, Europe, and Hong Kong already offer regulated Bitcoin funds, pressing the FCA to catch up. See how it is? Everyone wants to be first. No one wants to be left behind. So, right? America dropped the chicken first, gave the Bitcoin ETFs here. Bang, bang. Then China and Europe came on right away. Now the Brits are here. Yeah, well, who's going to be first to give the altcoin stuff? Right? You don't want to be last. Right? You want to be able to bang, look, get the publicity, it's called what's it called? You want to be the first. Anyway, you want to be the first. There's a name for that, but I just don't remember. All right, so so don't worry, guys. Your crypto is going to go. I know we're down lately, 66 grand. Well, I want to remind you something. Remember 6 months ago when we were in the 40,000s? We were so happy when we reached 50. Just keep things in perspective, fucksticks. Keep things in perspective. All right. So 21 Shares co-founder Ophelia Snyder emphasized the UK is one of the deepest, most liquid capital markets in the world. You're daggone right it is. Remember, in the world, there's 3 capital markets. Well, the major ones. Yeah, New York, London, number 2, and Tokyo, number 3. What about the Europeans? Yeah, they're down here, 4th and 5 and shit. Oh, London, baby. That's a lot of old money. A lot of old colonial money. Remember, they used to own half the world at one point, the British. So, right, that tiny little island ran half the world at one point. Like, daggone. So, there's a lot of old money back, just piled up from all those hundreds of years of colonialization. Yeah, well, you got to invest it somewhere. Bring it to crypto. Bye. All right. So the FCA is taking a phased approach to opening its market. Listing Bitcoin ETNs enables professional investors to gain regulated exposure to crypto assets on the London Stock Exchange for the first fucking time. Bang! That's it for the first fucking time. And so hopefully, this story was just, well, it's a little oldish. So they're on there now, and let's hope they keep piling in. All right, let's get to the shout-outs. Bang! Look, Dino Jankovic. Bang! Yes, Dino, he loves me. Look at it. He's our resident bank robber, master criminal, mastermind criminal. But he won't bring me on any jobs, and I understand now. I keep saying, Dino, come on, dog, let me in, man. What the fuck, man? Look at all the effort I I've made shows and everything. Come on, let me in. He's like, no, Shomari. What if we get arrested on the next job? Then all the brothers at CB News won't have a Shomari to listen to, and it will be my fault. I can't allow that, Shomari. It's too dangerous now, son. It's too dangerous, Shomari. Like, daggone it, all right. They need you, Shomari. The masters are arriving now. It's like, okay, Dino, okay, I understand. So now I understand. I was offended at first. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Right, I can carry some tools. Right, I can climb a wall, climb through a safe. That's the kind of mastermind criminal he is. He's a mastermind. He said, Shomari, no, I can't. Maybe after we make the crypto money, I'll bring you on some jobs. I was like, well, daggone, I'm not going to need to go on any jobs after the crypto money. He said, well, look, Shomari, and that's probably better for yourself. Trust me. And he's an old wily master criminal. So, look, brother, see, brother. Bang! And look, here's what he does. Bang! Protects the chicken. He protects the chicken hard, and he's the master of NoFest. Oh, yeah. He literally made the name. Look, brother, see, brother. Bang! All right, let's see. We got Universal Misanthrope holding down our insurgency in Central Europe. Brother, see, brother. Bang! Grill master. Head of security. Holy shit. The rib master. Shomari's legionnaire. Bang! Oh, he's a link connoisseur. I didn't see that before. A link connoisseur, exactly. Exactly. He likes a fine wine, a fine champagne. You know, you get it, and you. Yes. The fragrance is robust. Right there. Yes. It's just tart with a sweet effervescence when I swallow. That probably made no sense if you're a wine person, but, you know, I'm just pretending. So look, holding down our insurgency in Central Europe. Bang! Look, brother, love you. Bang! It's our brother Misanthrope. I don't know who that is. Victor! Oh, exactly. He's not just protecting the chicken, he is the chicken. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang! Oh, and he taught me. This is what he showed me. He showed me how to make a video, an AI video. I'm going to make an AI video of myself. Not tomorrow or anything, but here's a little teaser. There might be an AI video of me, and it might become the intro. It might become the intro of this channel. We'll see. Not now, but maybe in a few months. You'll see. Slap it. Holding down our insurgency in the Great White North. Bang! Yes, he's in him or in it. That's how you can refer to him. Oh, and he's a NAFO-funded scientician. He's a master. Look, brother, see, brother. Bang! Oh, what's our brother? You have insurgency in Canada? But Canada's so peaceful. Yes, it's so peaceful because Sloppy's there. Because Sloppy's holding down the law with the insurgency. That's why it's so peaceful. If Sloppy leaves, oh, fuck, it's all going to go to shit. It's all going to go to shit. So Sloppy, keep it under control, brother. Holding down the insurgency in Great White North. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Oh, yeah, and here come the F-16s, though, Sloppy, though. Let me talk to you about that, though. You know about that. I love that. You love that. We love that. Look, dog. Wait till the F-16s and the CBUs come in. Able to bomb their way through those minefields. Yeah, now those Russians are about to find out. Putin fucked around. Oh, yeah. When the F-16s arrive, with all the different ammo it can hold, those orcs are about to find out. Look, love you, brother. See, brother. Bang! Give him hell. Keep bonking, brother. Keep bonking. Andrew Richetta, the enforcer. Well, Andrew, daggone. Price of Bitcoin went down again. Looks like it's back to work for you. Back to work for you. Settle down, right? Having to smack people around, settle them down. This is the enforcer. If he catches you putting your Ledger Nano on your computer trying to withdraw your crypto, trust me, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. He's going to discipline you. And he's going to tell you one thing. Settle down, fuckstick. Bang! Whoops. Wait. He's going to tell you to settle down. Why should I settle down, Andrew? My portfolio just went down. I'm losing money. He's going to tell you, first of all, you're not losing any money, you fucking idiot. You're just down. Settle down. And second of all, bang! The juice is worth the squeeze. So hodl. The juice is worth the squeeze, fuckstick. You tell him, Andrew. All right, back to work, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Ah, that's how it goes for Andrew. Fuck. That guy never gets a break, daggone. Miguel G started his account just to follow me. And look at the portfolio. Yeah, that's all you really need right there. Just keep accumulating that. Trust me, you're going to be rich. You're going to be fucking rich. You've got EU contracts. You've got AI technology. And you've got supply chain technology. Yeah, well, those are the three big things of the world. Bang! He knows what he's up to. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Oh, look at this. Son of a bitch right here. Look at son of a bitch. Got you, brother. Bang! 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 Got you wrong case. You son of a bitch. Got him. I'm still pissed off. Why do you keep calling him a son of a bitch? He knows why. He knows why. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. He took the airdropper 007. He knows what he did. That's right. And he will be forever shamed for what he did. Forever shamed. Yeah. He must bow his head in shame for stealing that good name. Anyways, he protects the chicken. Bang! Well, and plus he's a killer for real, though. Well, where'd he go? See, he tries to run away. Bang! Bang! Every time, bang! He tries to run. See again. Bang! So, bad luck. He's got the chicken. Bang! Around those parts. His parts is the Netherlands. So they got the chicken around those parts. Good job, brother. Keep it under control. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Fucking bullshit with the French elections, though, huh, dog? Fuck, just fucked up our whole vibe. Right? The Americans came out with good CPI. Right? First it was the Canadians. Bang! Lowered interest rates. Then it was the Europeans. You guys. Bang! Lowered interest rates. Then American CPI came in. Bang! Nice. I mean, the Chairman Powell's press conference wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. But then those daggone European election came. And then fucking Macron just calls elections off that. Fucking fucked all our shit up, dog. All right, brother. Well, you know how it goes because, well, you're a European, so. Let me see with the bang. Let's move on. I don't want to get depressed about Macron and his fuckery nonsense. Look. Technically bullish. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Yeah. Sir Royal Charles. Yes. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! I got to think of something for Roy Charles. He hangs out with us enough. I should think of a story. Edwin, the original. Bang! Crazy Edwin. Yes, the Shih Tzu master. The original mascot of CB News. There wouldn't be a CB News channel if it wasn't for him and 007. So, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! That's why I let him get away with crazy talk on my chat. No one else can really get away with crazy talk. Edwin, yes. I let him get away. You know, seniority. He's got seniority, right? You know, when a guy's got seniority, he can kind of act a certain way and do a certain thing, right? Other people, you don't get that right? You had to do your time. He's done his time. Yeah, he served his time in the CB News posse. So he gets to get away with saying some shit and doing some shit others don't. Because we love him. Love him with the CB brother. Bang! The eternal mascot. He's going to be the eternal mascot of CB News. Look. Bang! And here he is, Robbie Hardaway, our brother from the multiverse. Bang! What's he talking about? Crypto fan knowledge seeker. Faith plus unity plus obedience equal power. All right, I like that. That's what he's telling you. That's what he's telling you, humanoids. Yeah. That's what he's telling you, Earthlings, from the multiverse. He's showing you. Look, and he's showing you with symbolism. Hold the chicken. Look at it. He's got the chicken. Let's look at it properly. He's telling you. Look, Earthlings, have some chicken. You need the chicken. What's the chicken, man? I don't know. You keep saying that. Look, if you're new to this channel, let me teach you something. Sometimes in life you get the chicken. Sometimes you only get the feathers. So on CB News, we are going to give you the real deal. We give the chicken. And same with investing. Well, sometimes you can get the chicken, sometimes you get the feathers. So in crypto world, sometimes you could buy some good shit like Chainlink, look, or same you buy something that, man, next thing you know, you're getting rug pulled, right? That's the chicken and the feathers. Chainlink's the chicken, the rug pull, yeesh, that's some feathers. And so he's trying to tell you here, Earthlings, always have the chicken. Do your homework and have it. And look, he has got a serious face on. Look at that face. Like he's not fucking around. He means that shit. So look, Earthlings, always have the chicken. Am I brother for the multiverse? Clever brother, see brother. Bang! Grudgestable. Focus equals follow one course until success. Exactly. I mean, you can't break it down better than that. Follow one course until success. That's focus. That's focus. If you're playing a soccer game, well, until we score more goals than these motherfuckers, we're going to keep at it. Of course, there's a time limit on a soccer game, so maybe that's not a good example, but you know what I mean. Focus. That's what he's saying. Grudgestable. Wait. Oh, yeah, and he's holding down our uncertainty in Eastern Europe. Bang, right? Yeah. Bang. Bang. Yeah, it's holding down our eastern flank. Right? Was it Grunstable that was holding down the insurgency? Yeah, we don't have anyone else from Eastern Europe. Yeah, Grunstable holding down our insurgency. What do you mean, man? You forgot your insurgent? Lock. Of course I didn't. I'm just doing a psyop on Putin. Let him think we're confused. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Holding down insurgency in fucking Eastern Europe. Daggone. All right, that's all the brothers. All right, that's enough of the brothers. We got all the brothers. Let's get back to the Death Star. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Hold on a second. Let's get back to the Death Star, but first I got to do something. All right. All right, now let's get back to the Death Star. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. All right, everybody. Look, so we had a great show for you today. Let's break that shit down then. Look, Chainlink, the DTCC. This is the biggest settlement thing in the world, okay? And many major banks, I mean, they've pretty much given the thumbs up to Chainlink. They love it. For real-world asset tokenization, particularly fund tokenization, so tokenizing funds. And I've shown you, here's your stock market. Yeah, well, this part that goes in and out, that's 25%. 75% of your market is funds. Yeah, so Chainlink will tokenize all that. Oh, yeah, we'll see. I don't see who else would. So... Chainlink holders, bang! Again, this is not financial advice, but don't be afraid to accumulate that shit. Don't be afraid to accumulate that chain. I'll put it this way. I don't tell people what to buy, but if you bought Chainlink, I would assume you're going to be fucking more better off financially than you are now. Okay? So, look, bang! Yes. All right, then. Franklin Templeton, wants to move into altcoin-based funds, right? Private ones at first. And so, like I told you before, ETFs are exchange traded, right? So they're public, right? Any idiot, as long as you got not any idiot, I shouldn't say it like that, but just any person, individual with a Charles Schwab or whatever account connected to the stock market can get in and out, right? But most funds are private. Right? They're not just on there. That's what makes ETF so special is that, well, they're just out there advertised like that. Whereas private funds are, more for people in the know and shit like that. A lot of wealthy people, what they do is they buy into a fund and the fund grows year after year and they just live off of the earnings from the fund. Right, so I don't know. I mean, it depends on how much money you have in the fund. But say you've got $10 million in a FANG fund, FANG, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google fund, and it's generating you, I don't know, 2-3% a month. Yeah, well, if you got $1 million in there, 2% of $1 million is, what's that, 200 grand? Yeah, a month. Wait, is that 200 grand? No, sorry. 20,000, 20 grand a month, right? Yeah, 20 grand a month. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're making 20 grand a month just to be in the FANG fund. That's how a lot of wealthy people live, right? They don't live off of working. They'll take a chunk of money, put it in a fund, and then the fund just pays them out. So, okay, I make 10, that's your income, 10 grand a month. Okay. Right? That's how you should be doing it, right? Once you get a big enough amount of money, put it in a fund, a good fund that pays out, and it just pays you out monthly. Yeah, well, that's your income. That's your fucking income, okay? And so that's what's great. Like, let's hope that, I mean, these are private funds right now, and let's hope that Franklin Templeton customers are receptive to these funds, and mainly the altcoin, right? Because that's what the story is about altcoin funds. That's what you need to get into your Solanas, your Maddox, your VeChain, IOTA, Stellars, shit like that, right? So, look, it's all coming together, brothers. Bye. And then finally, a Bitcoin ETP is on the London Stock Exchange, and so that's what we need. You know, I've told you guys many years ago, like what? Back in 2019, I used to tell you guys, trust me, guys, one day this shit is all going to be on regulated stock exchanges. Of course, why wouldn't it be? If I'm the NASDAQ, why wouldn't I list Bitcoin? Like, why wouldn't I? Right? And so this is an investment vehicle, an exchange-traded product on the London Stock Exchange. So now the London whales, London, like we read about it. Now that it's a regulated, licensed investment vehicle, they can come buy the Bitcoin for their clients. And of course, they're going to pump it to their clients. Right? You're going to tell your clients, look, your Google shares made 3% this year. Yeah, well, Bitcoin's up 50. Would you like some more Google or would you like some Bitcoin? Well, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? If you could do a little simple math. And so, look, bang, bang. This is great news for us. This is what we want, right? Real exchanges to start offering, right? Not these crypto exchanges. Those aren't exchanges. Those are just a bunch of fucking yahoos who created a nice website and all that. We want it on real exchanges, regulated, licensed exchanges with proper settlement and all this kind of shit, right? So, look. All right, so this is great news. So, luck. On that note, let's shill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, bang! Subscribe below and press the bell. You'll get an automatic notification when I do this show, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the daggone, look, multiverse. My name is Shomari Clarke, and I love talking money. Bang! And I love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So, thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you all next time for another fun, fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe here and press the bell. Watch that video over here somewhere, probably showing up, and get your mind right. And I'll see you all next time. My name is Shomari Clarke. Love you guys. Always watching our money, and lucky for you, I'm always on duty. Bang! Love you guys. Look. Over and out.